let's do. Okay.
Cool.
Let's do a round of self-introductions first.
Huh?
Let's do a round of self-introductions first.
Oh yeah. My name is Yufeng Zhao. That's Richard Lewei Huang. I'm a creative technologist working in tech, and
I'm a third-year PhD student at University of Washington's Information School.
And this project, Banner Depot 2000, came from Richard's research project, and we take a detour. And
we're going to take a big detour from the very beginning. But okay, so
our project, Banner Depot 2000, with Poetry Maker. Huh?
You want to move this a little bit up so that people can see the whole slide.
Can they? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Otherwise we'll be on the side. Okay. So this project really started in 2011. It was really a fortunate accident when we found a number of internet yellow page books published around the late 90s and early 2000s at a second-hand book market in Shanghai. So before the advent of full-text search engines in the late 90s, human-created URL directories were popular among early web users to find resources on the web. So we found these books, and I was a first-year PhD student, and my original plan with the books was to use the URLs in these books to gauge the archival rate and archival quality of Chinese language URLs on the Wayback Machine. So together we devised ways to extract URLs from the books. So in total, we extracted more than 77,000 URLs from 6 books like this that we just passed on, published in the United States and China. So we are covering a lot of Chinese language URLs, a lot of English language URLs.
And we do so by peeling the books apart and scan them and OCR them.
It was gruesome. I would not recommend, I would only recommend you do this if you have undergraduate research assistants to exploit. I'm sorry. They are paid. We put all the URLs in a MongoDB database and then downloaded all the available snapshots of these URLs made before January 1st, 2003 from the Wayback Machine in MHTML format. So in total, we downloaded, can you go back? In total, we downloaded more than 1 million archive snapshots of old URLs. So in the process of downloading, we found that many downloaded web pages actually contain banner ads stored in base64 format. So we realized that it would actually be possible. It will actually be possible to extract these banner ads and build an archive of historical banner ads on the web using the stuff that we just downloaded. So we then devised a technical procedure to download, to extract all the banner ad images from the downloaded snapshots. But we did this by detecting images that fit common banner ad sizes. So the most famous size will be 468 times 60 pixels. There are also a bunch of different sizes that we detected and we extracted. So for each banner ad, we log information about the image's format size, archive URLs of the image file, web pages the banner ad image originally appeared in, and also web pages the image was linked to. We also log information about whether the ad image was animated, whether it's like a GIF animation or not, and then we use optical character detection, OCR, to obtain text data from each individual frame of every banner ad image. So now you can browse our entire collection of Chinese and English language banner ads from the late 90s and early 2000s on our website. Let's do, and also you can filter. You can filter banners here by file format with its animated dimensions, and also the first time it appeared in our database of web pages. Let's do a demonstration.
All right, okay. There are more filters coming up, but we're afraid that our database cost is gonna skyrocket. So, all right, this is the website, bannerdepot2000.net.
Banner-depot.
Yeah.
-2000.
And there are 22,000 banner ads archived here, ranging from snapshots from 1996 to 2002, end of 2002. Each has no internet connection.
Oh, you need to get on the internet?
I have my phone. Should be
We can
good.
get you on the Wonderville Wi-Fi
Yeah,
as
let's
well.
do the window view.
Let's see if this loads. If it does, we're back. Ampac encoding services. And we know the size of the image, format of the image. Is it corrupted? There's a lot of corrupted image when we download the HTML file from Wayback Machine, and they came that way. And there are some GIF files mislabeled as JPEG, too. And we run a transcription of all the text contained in the GIF, so we also offer full text search for all the ads. What's a hot keyword?
Let's get a keyword
Let's get a keyword from the audience.
Tama. T-A.
This is probably not Tamagotchi. What?
T-A-M-A-G-O-C-H-I.
G-O-C?
Right? Can you do the autocorrect?
I'm not Wait, G-O-T? Yeah. This? Still none. Let's try New York or Brooklyn. We actually have never tried it. Oh, no Brooklyn. New York, please.
I think, okay.
We have a bunch of New Yorks. We have 67 New Yorks here. Yeah. And this is a demo of the archive part of it, and we're going to introduce the Poetry Maker part of it.
Let's do cyber.
We got a call to do cyber. Oh, and we labor some of the, oops. We hand label them not safe for work, so we have to come up with the bad words.
There might be more such images in the Poetry Maker.
Email us if you find it. All right, you can play on your own. You know the URL, and you can access it anywhere. Let's get back to the boring slides. All right. So
yeah, go ahead.
We have this bunch of funny verses from the frames of the GIFs that we downloaded, and we can't help ourselves to put it together to make some nonsense poetry out of it. So we made some. These are written in Chinese. If you read Chinese at all, these are super funny, but I'm so sorry.
So these were made, I think, in spring of this year. So we were first experimenting with making fun poetry using individual frames of banner ads in the spring, and then.
All right, I'm gonna read one of this for the audience. Loneliness, frustration, they're all the same. Blue gemstone, we are different from other people. Can you be faster than me? Another life needs your help. And that was, this whole fun poetry experiment is way before the conception of the website itself. So we first off experiment with some zine printing. And we only have a few samples of these, and we don't have any to hand out today. But our next step on the website is
we lost the only one that we had.
Yeah. And the final the next step for the website we're building is to output a PDF like this for everyone to just download and make their zine on their own. And the Poetry Maker part of the website, we put together some really cool stuff for you to make your own poem. Because we have all the transcriptions, so we run syllable analysis on all of the sentences, and then we can find syllable counts of each sentences. You can just put together a haiku, a kyoka, the numbers are syllable counts. And later, we also hook it up with OpenAI, because why not? And OpenAI, if you give it a prompt, it search through part of our database and try to put together a poem that sort of makes sense. This is a example that we put in the prompt future crime, and it gives you the future of crime fighting is that. Discover a world you've only imagined. Click here to get the special report. When the media giants take over the world, there's internet traffic. What's happening in the valley?
Again, this is Future Crime, composed by GPT-4. So this is a haiku that we generated using the Poetry Maker. So as you can see, I'll read it out first. Free online music can lead to life in prison for stamp collectors. So first verse, 5 syllables. Second verse, 7 syllables. Third verse, 5 syllables. It's if we are using like a really broad definition of haiku, just using syllables, this fits all the requirements. And this is another GPT poem that we just composed. The title is Thanksgiving, and I'll just read it out for those of you who are standing in the back. What are you? Nutrition made simple. To succeed in this market, a multimedia interactive report in print and online. Fresh new ideas in bloom. Life's too short. Stop the hate. So again, this poem is called Thanksgiving. It's composed by GPT. The GPT looks through a curated database, a curated JSON file of available verses, available individual frames in our database, and then compose a poem according to the topic that is given. And lastly, you can compose. Thank you. You can compose free-form poems by going to the Poetry Maker and then just picking out the poems, picking up the verses by yourself. So this poem, if you are looking for a serious relationship, get your ducks in a row with style. It's a free-form poem.
Sorry, I need to interrupt. We forgot to hand out our stickers for each individual ads. We have a bunch of stickers.
So, yeah, you can pass the stickers around. So this poem is, I think the poem that got the most likes on our Instagram account.
and where you can find more of these is our Instagram account. We have one. We're posting nearly every day. We try to keep it up. And if you need
to go that way so that people can.
And if you're not happy with what we're posting, send us a DM and send your poem to us. We'll introduce the website that allows you to make the thing.
Yep.
Right now, if we still have time.
Okay.
Click Poetry Maker.
So that's a Poetry Maker.
And if you want to tag along, you can scan the QR code now. We just made this website mobile friendly today. With the advanced technology of jQuery.
jQuery within an iframe. That's the best way to do things.
Oh yeah, for the front end nerds, the whole website is built in Next.js, but the Poetry Maker part is built in jQuery in an iframe.
Sorry? Okay.
It's in the hamburger menu if you go to this website.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you want to do first? Let's do a haiku first.
Let's do a haiku. It's extremely fast.
Oh, that's not a haiku.
Oh, that's not a haiku. I'm sorry. That's a senryu.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, do you have any?
Some of these are goals.
Let's do another one. So sometimes it comes up with extremely sensical poems. Sometimes it does not. This time it does, I guess. Let's do another one.
pretty nice. And in case you're wondering, how do I share this cool poem that you just came out with your friend? You can download it as an image. You can get a shareable link. You can export the poem in a non-human readable code format
And then
to import.
Yeah.
And
Let's do a free form then.
actually, before we go into any other functionalities of the Poetry Maker, we can also choose from favorites. And how do you favorite a frame? You go to the archive, and you go down here, and you can favorite one of your favorite banner ads frames, and you can put it together in the Poetry Maker later.
Okay. You can't do that on your phone yet. It's desktop only.
Right.
So now we just created
Ooh.
a five verse freeform frame, a freeform poem. Now we are going to
Call for a prompt.
Let's demonstrate the favorite first.
All right. Another one.
And you can choose if you don't like. If you okay, we all agree this poem is perfect, but if you don't like,
I'm gonna save this.
Yeah, save this first. If you don't like a verse, you can select a verse and then choose from your favorites. And then you can select one of your favorited verses. You can use this verse. So, well, there's.
And you can also drag around.
Yeah, you can also.
jQuery magic.
Everything's jQuery.
And the last thing we want to demo is the GPT prompt. Let's
Yes.
give a call for a prompt from the
For a
audience.
prompt, GPT prompt. Looking for love. We already have love. We are not going to do Brooklyn.
Come on.
Okay.
Oh, that's long. What are you doing? Where real people meet. The perfect date is only a click away. For dads who love sports, gadgets, the perfect traveling companion. You know what you can want in a date? We know where to find it. Change your life.
You deserve to look your best.
And if you make some of the poems on this website and DM us, or if you playing around with the GPT prompt, we'll have it in a database, and we're gonna post some of these in our Instagram account.
Don't play with the GPT thingy too much.
For financial reasons, yes.
For our financial reasons.
All right.
Okay, so selfless plugs. This is Yufeng Zhao. This is me, Richard Lewei Huang. Our collective is called Switch Heuristic Telecommunications. Ask us the reason if you are interested. The website is switchheuristic.tel.
And we have some other
We have some other
projects
Switch Heuristic
going on.
projects we are going to plug here. So this is Old Web CJK. So this is a fork of the project called oldweb.today, which essentially allows you to browse archived web pages on the Wayback Machine using period-appropriate browsers. So for example, you can browse, let's say, lycos.com using IE5. But the original oldweb.today does not support CJK characters, Chinese, Japanese, Korean characters. So we forked the original website. We built our own old browser emulator images, and then the oldweb CJK is online at oldweb-CJK. Well, anyways, you can probably just Google it. Allows you to browse CJK language websites.
And this is the first project for Switch Heuristic because we're buying switches, hence the logo. You can see it now. During COVID time, we had these dividers in the cafeteria, and we just came up with this short distance.
At our alma mater. So we built this telephone switch.
All right. And give it again, that's us. And if you're interested, scan the QR code, go to the website, and Instagram, whatever.
All right, can we get the big yellow page back, please?
And have fun with the sticker. The stickers, on the sticker, there's a QR code that goes to the archive page of that exact ad.
Yeah.
So you know where to find us if you have a sticker.
All right, thank you. Thank you, everyone.